All you have to do is check the footage. Not ask me why I know her name is Melanie, even though the name tags are on all of your employees. Not ask me all these questions that would make me feel like I did something wrong attending Cedar Point. Love Cedar Point. I absolutely love Cedar Point. I love that this is an attraction. I think you guys will have a blast here. All right, guys, we just got to Cedar Point and my card isn't working. I just got to Cedar Point and they're saying my card isn't working.
Okay, there's a problem with this, so at the ticket. Ticket window, when you get up there, the barcode here is not matching what's in the system, so somebody might have processed your pass wrong and didn't make sure that this barcode took. So once you get past security, go up to the ticket window so they could exchange it properly.
Okay.
Have a great day.
All right, thank you. All right, that's funny because they weren't even gonna let me in, guys. But I waited a good 10 minutes. I honestly was gonna wait till I parked to do an intro, but guys, we just got to Cedar Point. Welcome to the episode of Storage Legends. I will be releasing the live video after today. I haven't put the live video up because I didn't want to fully expose Cedar Point. I want to know how Cedar Point is going to handle this situation with me. Their employees are their responsibility. I don't think Cedar Point's going to leave me hanging. I have very high hopes for Cedar Point, so I do hope and cross my fingers that they do.
We can definitely compensate you for your time today, for your next visit. As far as that goes,
will compensate me for the scenario that happened. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if I do release the live, you will see, actually, I'll put a clip actually right now. You'll see a clip right now of Andrew saying he will be more than happy to compensate me.
We can definitely compensate you for your time today, for your next visit. As far as that goes, what's the situation?
So I'm parking right now. Isn't that crazy, guys? I told you that's crazy. I'm parking now and I'm walking into the park. Now, there's a lot of things that I dealt with, guys. There's gas, there's time. I felt like with the, her name's Melanie. Oh, how'd you know her name's Melanie? Well, they wear name tags. You know, I felt like I was like a suspect in this scenario. It just was, the whole thing was absolutely degrading. But I don't want to say that I will be releasing the live, because if Cedar Point makes it right, I might have to sign a non-disclosure. I mean, who knows? I will be more than willing to, though, you know, because that's what happens. A business isn't perfect, guys. Anything can happen, and you just have to make the proper accommodations to make the situation right. In this instance, I got cash stolen from me. I mean, that's plain and simple. The authorities were asking if I wanted to press criminal charges, and that was a huge ordeal with you guys as well. Pretty crazy.
Accurate and everything. Are you looking at pursuing the matter criminally?
Be compensated. I'm gonna let Cedar Point handle that, because at this point I just want to be compensated for my time. I wear my heart on my sleeve, brother. I don't want that. Should be a business thing with you guys. You guys do your thing criminally, because at this point, as if they take care of it with me, I'm cool.
Let me be clear. I'm not a legal expert. I can't give you any advice legally.
Right. super long walk. We're going in right now. Remember, we want to talk to Andrew. We want to talk to Andrew. We're gonna go to Andrew from Guest Services. Guys, you know Andrew. We talked to him. He was the one to see in the matter like this. And yeah. Then?
Yeah, no, all we got is Ethan for our supervisor.
Alright, yeah, can I talk to Ethan?
Sure.
Hey, what's up? Is Ethan available?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna see it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna see it as well. Hi. How's it going, Ethan?
Good, how you doing?
My name is Andrew Alvarez. I'm gonna,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know if you've, I'm looking for Andrew. Is Andrew available? You guys know who Andrew is?
I do. He's not here today, but I can see. Let me take a look at this.
Yeah, so yeah, pretty much what's going on is an employee of your guys' basically took my money. Okay.
Yup.
Okay, all right, you've been briefed.
I was here.
Okay. As far as management goes, is Andrew above you or is
He's above me.
Okay. And then who's above Andrew?
It is an operations supervisor, so Emma or Natalie.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to get in contact with them?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah, because I kind of wanted to see like the outcome of like this situation, pretty much. Like.
Yeah, I can definitely give you. I can't give you their actual email. The only thing I can give you is like a Cedar Point. Well, let me see if they're.
I mean, I heard there's two names, right? Two guys that are like the head of all of Cedar Point. I don't know what it's. I can let them know. I know Andrew's briefed like enough.
Yeah,
like I know he's like kind of taking
contact with Andrew so he can talk to you.
Right. Yeah.
And then probably getting you in contact with his supervisor. But I'll let him know you stopped in.
Yeah. So and then another thing I wanted to bring to your attention: when I was on my way in, they almost didn't let me in because of the card complications. So I wanted you to kind of look into that as well.
Yeah, I can absolutely do that.
Yeah, I guess she was saying that the code doesn't match up to the code that I have on file. Which definitely is understandable because I had money stolen from me. Cash that wasn't supposed to be accepted. So pretty much, yeah. I mean, I know they told me that like I have my meal plan and my drink plan. And
you have everything on there,
yeah. I mean, I paid for it, you know.
Yeah,
I definitely should.
I was there when you guys were talking when the report was filed.
Yeah, so pretty much what was going on, I guess, from there was, you know, he wanted to like solidify the situation. So I gave it like, you know, almost 3 weeks. You know, it's happening on like June 13th.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, that's more than enough time to check the cameras. You know, I thought that they should just
I will
check
let you
the
know.
cameras right there.
I know the outcome. I just don't know if I'm allowed to say or not.
Right.
The person is not here anymore.
Boom, ladies and gentlemen, the person is not there anymore. That definitely means that the person was fired because of the dishonesty that she demonstrated. Absolutely not, but I still gotta like get
right. Absolutely.
Right.
We have right. So what did you want to? Your pass is all good to go. I think the reason why tolls said something is because it's like unused gold pass essentially is how they rein it up. So that's why they. But if they ever make it,
they basically said that code didn't match the code when they scanned it in, basically.
Interesting. Well, let's just do this. Let's just get you a new pass, like a new physical card.
Okay, cool. So that's that, and then I don't know. I guess should I just wait till like when Andrew comes around, or?
I mean, I can get down your information and get in contact with him to let him know so he can reach out to you.
Yeah.
I
know he said that he was already, so that's why I'm like, so like the outcome, obviously she's not here anymore, so you know, it was so bad. Like
I remember.
It was so bad. You should have seen, dude. He was like he was like, you know, I was like,
He walked in and made this, and he was like, I need to use this computer. I was like, okay.
Oh, bro, you should know. I'm talking about like you should.
When he was talking to you out here.
Oh yeah, he's like not Andrew, but like in general, dude.
Yeah.
Like I'm like the girl's name's Melanie. Oh, how you know the girl's name's Melanie? Like how is it reverted onto me right now? I got money taken, and you know what's so funny? I would have picked it up had I would have did any other transaction ever. This is the first year you guys are cashless. I've been going here my whole life. You know what I mean? So the first person I talk to is Melanie, and I get the money taken from me. So, you know, so she's obviously not here anymore, and it's definitely proven. You know.
Right? Oh no.
All you had to see was her take my money, and
I did something I shouldn't have done, and looked, and I was like, oh yeah, that's clearly what happened.
Clearly what the hell happened.
So,
exactly.
I guess in terms of right now, did you want to redeem the one fast lane wristband today, and then the all day dining?
Well, the all day dining, what's that?
A meal inside every 90 minutes, whereas the all season is every 4 hours.
Okay, when is Andrew back? Do you know when he's coming back or not?
I mean, I can. He's in a new department right now. Actually, he's in our department. He got moved, but he moved to Toll. So let me give him a call.
Yeah, kind of call him to kind of see like when we should kind of do this, because you know, he already said that I was gonna get like a super fast pass for the season or you know, I got that all on video. It's one of those things. It's like. You should have seen how crazy this was and what I had to deal with. Oh my God. I walk all the way to Panda Express. I can't get my freaking meal. I just paid for it.
Oh
I'm like, what in the
we should do like, take your cash, like,
Yeah, literally just took my, literally said, and then all I was getting told was, oh, this is a cashless park, so after this you can't get the cash. And then she took my money and tried to give my money back to me a less amount.
What?
Yes. And they asked if I should pursue like criminal charges and stuff and like do all that. Like, and I looked at Andrew and I'm like, Andrew, like, I'm not trying to put anybody in jail, but I need compensation from this park because this just ruined my whole day. I wasted my gas. I took a day off of work. You know what I mean? It's like, and then Andrew goes, 100%, I got you. No, guaranteed you'll get fast passes for the season. But once this is done and it's all solidified, that's when I can talk to my people and we can see what we can do. So I want to know if I should maybe stop following Andrew, maybe talk to somebody a little higher.
Right.
Maybe I was thinking about doing that.
I feel like that.
That might be like
I feel like if he's not like in the department anymore.
Right. I'm like at this point, like, should I like ask to talk to somebody like higher up?
I probably would. If I was in your shoes, that's what I would do.
That's probably what I should do. Let me look them up.
Okay. So basically, they're not available at the moment. Everything's on your pass, and then we have like the fast lane, like the.
Is that the regular level fast lane plus, right? That's the top.
It's give 2 fast lane wristbands. I'm gonna make it plus.
Okay, thanks.
And then really, like the person was terminated. Legal action was taken. So that's obviously still ongoing. But they're not working here. Lawsuit because it's theft, right? From us. So that's really it, honestly. I don't know why they would have told you like the further resolution or anything. Like it's been taken care of. The person doesn't work here. Legal action.
So I don't get any compensation on my end.
Well,
So I will, for the both of you, here's what I'll do. I'll make sure for the next time you come until this thing gets cleared out, and if this clears out the way I think it does, I will get you guys all season fast lane for the rest of the year when you come.
It was this. Like, it was what Andrew provided you here.
So Andrew's not going to go through with his word by saying that I was going to get a fast lane pass for the season. If you want proof, I have proof of him saying that. If you would like.
Right. So here's the thing. I can give you. They're not available at the moment right now.
Okay.
So I can give you our contact email. Just say.
What about like Richard? Can I get like what about like somebody higher then? Should I start like trying to contact
contact Andrew would be the best person since he's aware of the situation.
Right.
Andrew would be
Were
the
you
best.
just talking to him?
I was not talking to him. I was talking to his superior. But
But his superior basically said, we're not going to give this guy anything right now.
We gave, so I mean, we obviously put everything that you
that I paid
for, right, and then like this stuff here. So that's what
two wristbands for one day. I mean,
right.
That's what I get for getting money stolen from me.
Well, like I said, we took care of it in our end in terms of like
of terminating the employee, but not compensating the guest. Like
we did, like this was it.
Like that's pretty much gonna be it.
Like
what
I
he's
said,
saying to you.
Like I said,
I know you don't make the decision. Like I'm just asking. I'm just asking what you just heard from Andrew's superior.
That's what I'm telling you is what he told me essentially.
He basically was just like, look, I'm not gonna give this guy anything else. We gave him what he paid for. We terminated the employee. And we gave him fast passes to compensate the day, pretty much.
Yeah.
Even though Andrew promised to compensate gas and everything further, and Andrew's saying these things, and I got it, and I have proof that he's saying these things.
And that's why, like I said, because they're not available to come down and talk to you right now, because Andrew's in the parking lot, don't know where he is, and then Andrew Superior is unavailable at the moment. And Andrew, to come down.
But does Andrew Superior have any interest to even talk to me? He's more so telling me.
He does. Like, he will talk to you. It's just like we have to give you our contact email and then just request to speak to Andrew or Andrew Superior, and we'll get in contact with you.
But like, should I like request to speak to like somebody higher, like Zimmerman?
No, it would be
Matt or
it would be
Richard.
It would be them.
It would be them. They the higher ups wouldn't say anything.
I mean, we've already, like I said, our department would be like the appropriate like group.
So pretty much. So this is Jordan. What's up, brother? This is the second person that was involved in this scenario, and they're basically saying that he just talked to Andrew's higher up, and Andrew's higher up is saying that they terminated the employee, and that everything that Andrew said as far as fast passes for the season was bogus, and that it's not like true, pretty much, and that they don't know why that Andrew would say that.
Let me call him back.
Yeah, so if we need to get our attorney, if you need to get the attorney,
yeah, I mean,
because
go ahead and call him back.
Call him back. Was present. So let's proof of this conversation.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Whatever you guys want to do.
Let me call back.
What's up, man? Your hair looks good. Your hair looks good. How you doing?
Cool, man. Remember Diane?
What's up, Diane? How you doing? Do you have anything you want to shout out?
I don't.
Shout out St. Augustine.
St. Augustine. Ah.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty much this is ridiculous. We were definitely told that compensation was happening, and I'm actually gonna put it in the video like right now. Yeah.
Once we as long as all of this checks out,
then we'll do a lot more than just fast lane passes for the season. Honestly,
we'll fix everything on your pass.
Yeah.
And I'll get you guys taken care of.
Can you believe that, guys? I told you. Literally, that's what he just said.
So, basically what happened was when they took your cash, you paid the correct amount, she stole from us. So that's why we pursued legal action.
She stole from me too. I gave her more.
I
gave her more than $360.
This is what I've been told.
Gotcha.
Right. And so, with that, we got everything you purchased, and then we got you that compensation. I don't know, as a guest services department, there's nothing more we can do. Don't know why, again, don't know where this whole all-season fast lane plus or anything like that came from.
Here's why, because we wasted an entire day on this situation. We only come to Cedar Point about twice a year.
Right.
This is my second time.
Yeah.
Our entire day was wasted. Our time is valuable. Our time was to be compensated for those purposes.
And that's what we did right here. That's what we did. The fast lane.
But why? I want to know why it was. Why the narrative is switching now? Why is it a scenario that he's saying that he would do things further multiple times? And Ethan, honestly, if you want the proof, I could honestly show it to you on my phone. If you would like, because I have Andrew literally saying that.
I got you.
Again, Ethan. And the police officer is present, and there's a police officer report. So what's the final answer? You're saying what the final answer is?
We can't do that. And here's the thing: I can have somebody, like my boss is going to a meeting right now. I can have somebody from security regarding the situation talk to you about it.
What would they do though?
I will be honest, not too sure. But that is.
What would security do for me? Of course I don't want to talk to security. I want to talk to management.
that's where, like, essentially.
So who could I talk to further? Who's the boss that's making this decision?
The boss who made the decision, his name's Max.
His name's Max? What's his last name?
I'm not going to give you his last name, unfortunately.
Why? What do you mean?
What's his position?
He's operations supervisor.
Okay, Max.
Max, yep.
And then Max, operations supervisor.
Yep, he's Andrew's boss. He's my boss. He's essentially all of our bosses here. Like I said, I can give you our Cedar Point contact email and just request to speak to Max. Again, Max is aware of the situation. Once he's done with his meeting, he said he was going to call me. Essentially.
What would he call you for? Oh my gosh, my teeth hurt. Guys, so pretty much right now what Cedar Point is trying to do is Cedar Point is saying, like, pretty much we don't have to honor anything, you know, but right now they don't know that I literally have proof of them actually saying what they were going to do. The situation gets crazy, guys. I would be gone by the time he calls you, though. I don't know.
I told him, like, I asked him, I was like, I will follow up with you. He's like, okay, I will call you then.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna, you're just gonna know.
It's to let him know, essentially.
Yeah, well, tell him that that we're completely, we're honestly let down at this point because we value the word of Cedar Point. I think that when Cedar Point says something, I'm confident enough that they would follow through with their word. And now I know, Ethan, I know this doesn't have anything to do with you. I know the situation wasn't anything to do with you. You weren't Melanie that took the money. Also, you weren't the one that got robbed. But I do think that it is a letdown, and it also is very unprofessional of Cedar Point to make a promise to a guest with Andrew in the position that he's in and not follow through with it. Now, Ethan, I don't know if you believe me or not. Again, I have proof of him saying these things, but I think it's a big letdown. I think it's a huge letdown, and I don't really know how else to put it. And I don't think it's going to look good for the business, honestly. And again, Ethan, I know there's only so much power you have as an employee, but to express to you what's going on, I don't think it's going to look very good for Cedar Point to promise me something and not go through with it. A lot of eyes and a lot of people are going to see this, and it's very disappointing. I'm not going to lie, bro. It's absolutely disappointing, man. So Max is the one that made this decision?
Yeah,
pretty much, because he has the authority.
Right, and like that again, basically what he told me was that we, got what you paid for, and then we gave you something.
But I did get robbed though. I don't know why. That's in the police report. So it's like,
I mean, like I said, I can call somebody like from Cedar Point Police to look at the police report to talk to you about it to make sure everything. But that wouldn't
help anything as far as the compensation goes. I'm not looking for anything out of what was promised to me. I'm not coming in here and just making things up. I'm coming in here and I'm following up with what was promised to me, and that's kind of like where I'm at with everything.
Yeah, I understand. Like I said, that's where essentially it ends. Unfortunately, is.
I don't think it ends there. I mean, it ends on your end there. That's where it ends on this department is where this ends.
Right. Like, but the person was terminated because she stole from Cedar Point.
She stole from me.
Okay.
No, sir. She stole from the company.
She stole from me. I don't know why this is. Why is this? I gave her more money than what she.
You paid the correct amount.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. They said $360 was my total. That was it. They said $360 was my total. I gave her more than $360. It's on the police report. You guys check the camera and all the footage.
Yeah.
They said that she scanned a card for $80 or something crazy like that.
Yeah, her own card.
Yeah, that's weird. I have no idea what she did.
Correct.
All right, so Blake, all I'm saying is that Andrew told me things he literally made promises to me.
Andrew?
And I'm not. Yes, Andrew, the one that and
Andrew
I'm not coming in here.
Memo for single-day fast lane wristbands.
No, he didn't. He said that we were gonna get fast lane passes for the season.
No.
He didn't? You want me to prove it to you?
And
do you want me to prove it to you? That's all I'm saying. We can just check the cameras. Would you like me to prove it to you? I will prove to you that Andrew has said that to me multiple times.
Sir, you paid the correct amount and you've gotten everything that you need. Everything has been reported to the police. She's been terminated.
But they go ahead and press charges themselves. They picked it up and legal action was taken themselves.
Correct.
So
yes.
on my end, should I press charges on her so that everything is like more documented? Because I'm gonna Blake, I don't think that you believe me that Andrew told me that we were gonna have fast passes. I don't know why you don't believe me because I don't have any reason to lie. I've been coming to Cedar Point my whole entire life, Blake. I did not know that it was a cashless park. If I did, we wouldn't even be in this situation.
Are you recording right
We
now?
wouldn't even be in this. So obviously I'm upset, guys. Cedar Point's trying to blow me off like they're not entitled to go through with their word, and they don't obviously believe that I have documentation of their employees telling me the things that I'm entitled to. And so pretty much Ryan is, I guess, the head of that department right now. He's above Ethan, and Ryan asked me to step outside. So here it goes. You're saying that if I can prove that he said that I was gonna get all season pass fast lane, you would be able to do that for me.
Show me on your phone in the audio him saying, "I'm going to give you all season fast lane."
And it might not be verbatim, but if we can get that out of the 56 minutes worth of the live footage of the situation, you will honor it.
Sure.
And now, Blake, can I just ask you one more question? If you ask Andrew and he just blatantly tells you that's what he said to us, can I just not even have to go through this? Because I don't think that Andrew's a dishonest guy.
No,
I'm
that's
pretty
fine.
sure Andrew's just gonna say, yes, Blake, I said that to him.
That's
Because Jordan was just here. Obviously, he doesn't want to sacrifice another day. I'm okay with sacrificing another day to solidify this situation. Jordan's a witness. I'm pretty sure the officer's a witness, and I'm pretty sure Andrew's not going to deny it.
But
I got 56 minutes worth of footage. I'm more than happy to sit here. I'll get it all.
I also think, though, that Andrew is smart enough to not promise anything like that. So that's where we're kind of at a difference here. Like, I just
showed you the footage.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not hearing him saying he's promising anything.
But he's saying to you that we're gonna give you further compensation other than what we have right now.
Okay.
Now remember, when he said that, he already made that memo. That's what I'm trying to say. Why is he saying that then?
So he's mentioning further compensation, right? Not all season. I can guarantee you that he was not speaking of all season passes.
Okay, Ryan, you can guarantee me, which means you're 100% that Andrew did not say that to me? Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, I don't think that Andrew will deny it, Blake, when you ask him.
Okay.
So that's number one. I don't think he'll do that because we made that abundantly clear. I'll stop this again and we'll keep going. Because again, 56 minutes with the footage, I've already told, and I got myself talking and saying, all season passes footage, and he's saying, yes, yes, yes. He's already agreeing to me saying an all season long fast pass. I don't know why you're denying it, but I'll solidify it again. I'll show you. This, I guess what I should say is, in the event he says, yes, I said that to him, will you honor that?
Obviously, yes, we would have to.
Okay.
But again, I'm saying I think Andrew's a smart enough guy that
I also think Andrew's an honest guy.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna lie.
Okay.
We do have it on video.
Okay. Yeah, but I have not heard it.
Again, Blake, I only had about a 10-minute span, maybe about 12-minute span. It's gonna be it's 56 minutes with the footage, and I'm also frantically trying to get. I don't want to waste a lot of your time, Blake.
Right.
So, in the event that Andrew does not lie and he tells you what he said, you will go through with it. I don't think that this should be hard. It was just like when I was over here, I said, all you have to do is check the footage. Not ask me why I know her name is Melanie, even though the name tags are on all of your employees. Not ask me all these questions that would make me feel like I did something wrong attending Cedar Point. Not do none of that. This is a very easy resolution. I do think that Andrew's an honest employee. I do think he's gonna tell you that he did say that to me, and Jordan. So I think this is a very easy resolution. I understand it's not typical, but Blake, this isn't a typical year. You guys just stopped doing the cash this year, or else I would have known this already. I wouldn't even have went through this whole scenario. I've been going to Cedar Point for 27 years. I'm 27 years old. So that's pretty much, I think that, again, I'll sit in the lobby. I don't have any intentions on riding today. I'll sit in the lobby. Hopefully I can get this footage for you, but please ask Andrew, because I think it's a very simple resolution. I don't think that Andrew's gonna lie.
Okay.
And in the event that he does lie, we have proof that he is lying. I swear on everything. I wouldn't waste your time here.
Okay, if you can find that proof,
Got you. I'm gonna take a seat.
But here's these.
And yeah, and how do I get in contact with you?
So I'm here till 4.
Got you. Got you, Blake. Thank you for your time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sit in this lobby.
Let the supervisor
I'm
know.
gonna sit in this lobby, and like I said, everything's posted, so it's not like gonna be a video. It's gonna be a video on the internet that I'm gonna pull out. So pretty much Blake told me that I have to pretty much prove that Andrew verbatim said that I would get fast passes for the season. Basically, verbatim is basically what he wants.
Okay.
So, is Blake still around? I got a little piece of the
I have him on
footage.
the phone right now.
All right, got you. Okay, here, Blake, you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Blake, you want to hear the footage? I got the footage. Here we go. So, but now he wants me to go through my live, and he wants proof.
Yeah, I think the reason why.
It's just like Andrew. Why not ask Andrew? Like, it doesn't make any sense. This is Cedar Point, just like, and then the reason why he doesn't feel that I'm entitled to any more conversation is because he says that I'm not stolen from. Technically, I didn't get stolen from. I didn't get anything stolen from me. What? Ooh, it took a long time. It took me a good, 20 minutes? I was here at least for 20 minutes. I got it. I got the footage. Ethan. Ethan got it verbatim. I got it, Ethan. I've been here for a little bit, but I got it. Okay. All right.
And if this clears out the way I think it does, I will get you guys all season fast lane for the rest of the year when you come.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it took me about 20 minutes, but I did get the footage. At exactly 32 minutes and 25 seconds, Andrew did say that he would give us fast lane passes for the full season. I proved it to Blake, which is what Blake needed. We are now moving forward with the resolution. Ladies and gentlemen, I stopped recording. Of course, what we did was the legendary thing, and that is prove that what we were saying is true. I did find the part in the video of when Andrew told us that we were gonna get season passes. We had to absolutely prove it to them. Blake honored what Andrew said once I proved it to him with me. And then we had a big ordeal again. It wasn't a big ordeal, but it was a minor ordeal about him not honoring Andrew giving Jordan the season pass as well. And I said, well, Blake, Andrew said that Jordan was gonna get a fast pass as well. Blake said, no, he didn't. So I had to pull up the footage and show him that Andrew, there's a lot of names, guys. Andrew said it, and I had to prove it to Blake. So once I proved it again to Blake, Blake then put the all-season pass fast lane for Jordan as well, guys. And that is what is important, is that Cedar Point, although it was a huge headache, although we did have to prove everything, they still at least honored their word. So in the future, ladies and gentlemen, make sure if you have any situation at Cedar Point, know that they'll eventually honor their word, but know that you're gonna have to prove it, okay? That is the end of the scenario. I got my season-long fast pass. I'm gonna be continuing to go to Cedar Point. I love Cedar Point. I absolutely love Cedar Point. I love that this is an attraction. I think you guys will have a blast here. And that was the end of the scenario, guys. The legend continues, okay? 2022. Fast lane passes because Melanie was dishonest. All right, guys, we're off to see the wizard. We got the fast pass. I just decided to come in here for a little bit, kind of see what's going on. Nice. All right, guys, you know what that means. First things first, the sky ride.